Now that fall is here, the holiday countdown officially begins.
Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all coming pretty soon.
It's the holiday season. No?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, if you need a little extra cash for the holidays, our next guest says now is actually the time to start looking for seasonal jobs.
That's right. Howard Schwartz is the Executive Communications Director of the Better Business Bureau, and he is here with some helpful information. Always good to see you.
Same here, Marisol.
Is it really not too early to start looking for a seasonal job?
Oh, certainly not. There are a couple of good reasons you want to, and one of them, not the least of which, is we have to remember that part-time seasonal employment can turn into permanent employment in the new year. But you want to beat the crowds is one thing. The other thing is that this is the time of year where if you go to a store where you shop, you can get leads from people who work there. You may even get a face-to-face with the manager, which is important because in a couple of weeks' time, these people are going to be going through resumes, which is not fun, and you'll have virtually no chance of getting through them then.
So when Ryan goes to his favorite store to buy his socks, he can just say, hey, by the way, can I also be the perfume spritz person? You're pretty flexible.
Yeah. Well, also, you might get little discount coupons for the Spritzer.
For the Spritzer.
I'm just saying that's
I hadn't prepared that for this morning, but
where are we going with this? Now I'm showing off my socks. We're talking about Spritzer. Back to your question.
Yes, exactly. I know most people, not most people, I suspect that people wait for jobs to be posted.
They do.
Whether it's online, and you say to that yes or no.
That's a mistake, especially when we look at the sales model from last year, where we had a constant holiday season that extended from Halloween through until the end of the year. And a lot of retailers found themselves short-handed. So that's why we're saying at this point of the year, start applying now. It's very important. Put your best foot forward and go out and get there. And don't wait for those to hire signs to come out.
Do you have recommendations as to where to go, or what are the best types of jobs to be on the hunt for? Obviously retail, I would assume, is one.
There will always be a need for people at the cash registers, on the floors, in the back. As well, online has not changed things in terms of that need for fulfillment. In other words, filling orders. So that means getting things ready to pack. But there will always be a need for people to work in places like florists, bakeries. The delivery services are hiring people like crazy because online has had such an important influence.
But speaking of online, that's, I know, one place where a lot of folks go to try to find jobs, but there can be fake posts out there. What can you look out for so that you know that you're actually applying for a bona fide job?
Well, if you get an unsolicited offer for a job from somebody by email or by telephone, be skeptical. Really, you should be reaching out to do it yourself. We have online job scammers, or people who call who say that you're perfect for the job, that all you have to do really is send them personal information for payment processing, such as your social, or give bank account numbers, supposedly for direct deposit. And you can get into a lot of trouble like that. So go to the company's website, see that there is in fact a job posted, and you can also check social media because you can get some great leads from there too.
There you go.
Some great tips there. Howard, thank you so much for joining us here on CT Style today. Of course, for more information, always say hi to our buddy Howard over at bbb.org/Connecticut.
Look
at that. He knows his own website. Thanks again for joining us.
Thank you, Howard.